Hey guys, Eric Nelson here. How you doing today? It's day 13, or 30 days to success. Um, Hope you had a great Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. We're that much closer to the weekend, so that should give you a couple of reasons why to be pretty excited. Um, but I got a question for you. You know, have you asked yourself if you are looking for a simple way to start a business? And I'm pretty sure the answer would be yes, because you wouldn't be here already, looking for different options and trying to find some solutions. And of course, the internet's a great way to get a lot of answers and maybe have a way to start what you want to do. So let's go through a couple of reasons or a couple of questions you would want to ask yourself. And the first thing is why. Why do I want to start my own business? Well, first of all, you have to think about what's your current situation. Most of us go through life working at a job or just above broke or working for somebody else's goals or dreams, and in most cases that's not cutting. Um, it's just not cutting it. Um, and it doesn't even matter. How much money you make. You can make $10 an hour. You can make $100 an hour. Um, it, just because you make more than somebody else doesn't necessarily mean that all your problems are solved. That there's no financial issues, no time issues, depending on how many hours a week you have to work to, um, to think that you're at a successful level. So, why you want to start? Is there a family that you have, a spouse that you want to take care of, or just setting yourself up better for retirement? Um, there's probably just endless numbers of reasons depending on where you're at and what you're doing and what type of goals and dreams you're trying to accomplish. So, and let's think of the next question. How are you going to start your own business? And there's there's a million ways to do that. But I think the first thing you probably want to figure out is what you want to do, and at that point you can start building the how behind it. And I think a big concern for a lot of people on the how to build a business is how am I going to get my name out there? How am I going to get my business? How am I going to market it? How am I going to get that word of mouth floating around out there so that way I have a successful business and can keep this living business alive, for several years to support you and your family. Um, so, you know, there are many different ways out there to look at different processes, how to start. And the next question I think you want to build upon that is where do you look for the answers to start your business? Well, I can tell you this, we've got a great organization right now that has got a tremendous amount of education um, that not only gets you started from the simple basics of just starting a blogging platform to advertise what you're wanting to get out there to the masses. Um, Not only is it effective, it's extremely inexpensive, and you can do this in the privacy of your own home. And through this education, they expand so much on different levels about um, how to market your business at different levels, where to put your marketing efforts in to different areas, and just guide you along the way and continue to guide you with education that comes out weekly and monthly, and this is going to be some of the best education that you'll probably find. I think it's probably when you think about going to college and getting that education, you're always wanting to go to a better college, get a better education. And it's my belief that the information that is provided within this organization that helps you get your business going is, I would say, probably the Harvard of what you're going to get out here on the internet. Because a lot of companies, they give you the basics and they just don't give you enough to keep going. And there's a lot of questions, but not here. They keep you going. They keep you informed. They point you in the right directions. If they don't have an answer, they point you to a person that has the answer. So there's not a situation where you're just left hanging. So I mean, it's basically up to you. If you want to learn it, the information that's provided, it's right here. It's all right here. And then probably the next question, is who to help, and who's going to help you accomplish your task. And through this Empower Network company, there's an immense team, an army of people out there that are going to be there, helping you along the way, pointing you in the right directions, and providing you feedback on what you're trying to accomplish. And they've always said you get more out of your projects by working with a team than just doing it by yourself and just having a one-sided vision where you've got numerous people out there with different views and different ideas of success, and just the right amount of people out there to kind of help nudge you along if you run into speed bumps and difficulties out there and stuff. And then probably the final question you probably want to ask yourself is, what's my outcome? Where am I wanting to wind up? Once I get this thing going, and that gets into having a goal set in mind. What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to advertise? What are you wanting to get out to the masses? And and that outcome may be kind of fuzzy right now, but if you have some maybe not specific goals, but have some goals, at least you got somewhere to aim. So and and it could already be a difficult process, but it doesn't necessarily have to. It's just learning. Everything is learned out here, and you can do this. We all can do this, because what we're doing right now just is not working, and there's better ways. There's got to be better ways. People every day make successful businesses on the internet and out of their homes, and why can't we accomplish that? Why can't you accomplish that? So. So a couple of questions here to think about. Your who, what, when, where, and why, and hows to building a business. But it all comes down to, do you have the resource? Do you have the organization? Do you have the education behind it? We've got it. So all you got to do is after this, click on the blue windows to either side of this video, and you'll be able to expand on that knowledge already and get the process going. So, if you're ready, let's do this. Let's quit wasting time. Let's get this stuff going, and start what you wanted to start for a long time. Start your dream building, start your goals, and live the life you want to live. But in conclusion, don't forget to take care of yourself. We got to read every day. You got to build your mind, because if you're not learning, you're not going to be a leader. You got to keep that brain expanding, and if it's coming up the weekend, don't forget to get out, get some exercise, get some sunshine, fresh air. It does the body good. So take care of yourself as well, and that way you can start taking care of others and help guiding others along the way as well. So, hey, hope this really helped. Maybe give you a couple things to think about. But other than that, have a great Friday. We'll talk to you tomorrow, and take care. Thanks.